Hey everybody, welcome to another video of As the Crow Flies Hiking. I've got a test I'd like to do today in a short video, and that is I'm going to test out my alcohol stove versus an isopro stove just to see which one goes faster. I have a good feeling I know which one it is, but why not? I'm out here camping for the weekend and thought, let's just give it a test. I've got to cook two different meals anyway, so I thought I would give it a shot and see what happens. So here we go. We're going to test out the isopro stove, the BRS 3000 I think it's called, versus the Antigravity, I think it's called the Katahdin alcohol stove. Anyway, I'll give it a shot and see what happens. So first I'm going to use the alcohol stove and fill it up. I got one of these anti-gravity containers. I think this is the 12-ounce container that I got. It's great. It's a harder plastic, and it's good for containing, keeping alcohol, denatured alcohol. So we're going to start with that. I'm going to prime it, and then we'll get ready once I get the isopro stove ready to go as well. I don't have a lot of wind here, but I've got this the anti-gravity stove came with a windshield, just a little piece of aluminum that's great to keep the wind out. And it also comes with this little cup that gives you milliliters and fluid ounces and tablespoons, so you can tell how much you want to do. So I'm just using the small isopro stove and using my BRS 3000. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's 3000. Whatever it is, it has lasted a long time and not had any problems. So we're going to get this one ready and get the alcohol stove ready and go from there. All right, here we go. First, I'm going to do the alcohol stove. I'm going to just use my stopwatch, and I'm going to light her up and then see how fast it goes. All right, here we go. We're going to start it now. We got the water ready to boil. Going to have to put the windshield on it, keep the wind out of it, and we'll see how fast it boils. This is the anti-gravity alcohol stove. It's the Katahdin alcohol stove set. Comes with this aluminum wind protector. It comes with the pre-starter pan, and then it has the holes in it. And then I purchased separately the alcohol and this anti-gravity alcohol container. So now I got to get the wind stopped. But essentially this is the stove. It has the primer pan, it has the windscreen, it has this measuring cup that it comes with, and this is a lightweight aluminum formed stove. It also comes with this nice little bag. It's great. And basically it's almost 3 inches by 7 centimeters. It's almost 2-inch height. It's 1.1 ounces for the stove and 0.2 for the primer pan, and 1 ounce for the windscreen. We're gonna put it in a little chicken fried rice mountain house here in a second. I don't know if you can see, but there is the primer. It's working great now. All right, so there we are. It's basically 6 minutes. It's a little quicker than that, about 6 minutes. On this little stove. Now we're going to do the isopro stove. Here we go. I'm going to start as soon as I get this lit, I'm going to start it and boil the same amount of water, which essentially is a cup and a half, I guess, 16 ounces. So a cup and a half, I don't know. but it's 16 ounces. And so that's kind of what we did on the last one with the other one. I'm gonna use this windscreen like I did for the other one. All right, we're about a minute in, and I'm checking on the IsoPro. It's doing good. Getting a little cold out here, so I put on my jacket. I guess the one variable that I'm not thinking about is that I'm running this just about wide open. I don't know, that probably would make a difference. I don't really know. Just an experiment. We'll just see what happens. I had to boil 2 anyway. So there is the IsoPro. It was somewhere around 5 minutes. So a little bit faster than the alcohol stove, which is interesting. Maybe it had something to do with the amount of water I put in there. I'm not sure, but whatever. The IsoPro went a little faster. So I was multitasking a bunch of different things while I was trying to perform this experiment. But I believe that the IsoPro went a little faster. But I'm not sure if that's because I had too much water in one or not the other, or if I turned it up higher on that than the alcohol stove went. But it seemed like they were about the same, somewhere around 5 minutes on this, boiling about 16 ounces of water. That's a lot of water to boil. Anyway, thanks for watching As the Crow Flies Hiking. Now I'm ready to eat some dinner and turn in for the night. Thanks.